It's time for Rick and Matt's Habs Hangout Live, starring Rick and Matt. I don't know where Matt is, though. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge. We got game number 56, Buffalo in Montreal to take on our Habs. And, these are two pretty similarly statted. I don't know how to say that. The stats are very close. Very not similar teams, but yeah, just tied in the standings. Um, this game could be overtime. I kind of think it's going to go to overtime. It should be a close game, and we'll see how if I'm right about that. But I mean, I'm just expecting that a close game here. What do I got left over from earlier today? You know what? Not that much. Yessi Alonen and Jordan Harris, they're going to be back in the lineup. Harris was out, was day-to-day last week, so he's back in the lineup. Mike Pacetta and Jonathan Kovacevic will both sit. Monty's going to make the start tonight. He will be facing, what's that guy's name? Luukkonen? Luukkonen. I'm just going to call him Luukkonen. That's it. On the other side, we'll see how that works out. It's a back-to-back situation starting tonight for Montreal. They're in Pittsburgh tomorrow. I expect Primo tomorrow. We'll see if I'm right on that. I was expecting Monty, though, tonight. Seems that Monty's getting a start, and one of Allen or Primo gets a start, then Monty, then the other guy. Monty, Allen, Monty, Primo. I think that's how they're going. So, that's good. That's good. I'm glad Monty's getting the bulk of the starts. They seem few and far between these days because of the three goalie system. I think I'm going to have a fun time tonight on Sportsnet. It buffers here and there. I don't know why it needs to buffer. Whatever you do, if you get an NHL package, don't get Sportsnet. Don't. It's not very good. Unless that's all you got a choice of, I wouldn't do it. All right, let's see who's here. Anybody here? Anybody going to watch this game tonight with me? I don't know. Peter! Hey, Pete, you home tonight? Let's go, man. Good to see you always out there. Guru! How's it going, Guru? On both websites. Oh, yeah. So we're streaming once again on both channels. We're on Talking Habs, where I am, although I'm on both. And we'll also be on Don't Puck with Media. You can watch it wherever you like. I can tell the difference because my channel, you come in, your name is in green, and if it's the other channel, it's in black. So I can tell the difference. I'm not sure if you're on Don't Puck with Media, if you can see the whole chat or not, but you can comment. All right, so Matt's supposed to be joining me. Will he join me? I don't know. You could just flip a coin and probably be wrong. I don't know. He said he's going to be here, so. Andrew, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Andrew gave a dono. Andrew's name will go in the draw for the next dono, or the next prize for the donors. I guess that's what you'd say. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's hope Allen can play his way into a better draft pick for the Habs to acquire. I don't know. Is there time? We're 16 days away from trade deadline. So what's he going to get? At most 2 starts? Right? 2 starts? I don't think there's time. If you're going for Allen, you know what you're getting. It doesn't matter the rest. You know what you're getting, and you're not going by his last 2 starts or 3 starts. My opinion, of course. There are some new items on the wall behind me. Over the night, if you notice anything that you never saw there before, let me know if you noticed what the new items are. Once again, thank you, Andrew, so much. I appreciate it. Gonna make spaghetti. If you feel like coming on later, let me know. I'll send you a link, buddy. No problem there, Pete. They're always good to have you around. Aiken Allen will fetch already a decent pick, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I would think. I kind of think that's why. I kind of think that's why he hasn't been traded yet. The offers haven't been good. He's holding on till he can get a good return. Paul, Montreal Expos bat. I don't have a Montreal Expos bat. The hat, you mean? No, the hat's been there for a while. Hat's been there for a while. Matt tonight, he told me he's going to be here, but do you see him? I don't. Do you? I don't. Do you? I don't. Hey, Charles. How's it going there, Charles? Smash that like button. I appreciate that you did. And if you are here, a little early to tell if you're going to have fun or not. But if over the course of the evening you're enjoying yourself, please hit that like button. And listen, I just call it as I see it, Aiken. Sorry. I know I shouldn't have to say sorry anyway. I see a bat in the corner. There is a bat. That is not new either. But the Expos hat is kind of the bat slung through the hole in the back there. Yeah. Well, Pete, you just let me know, and I will just send you a link. How's that? Make your spaghettis and then have supper maybe and join after or whatever you want. Whenever you want. And there's a post-game show after, so. Well, you're very welcome there, Charles. Very welcome. I don't know how professional I am, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Is it professional to smoke pot on the stream? I'm doing it. Join in if you got, or have your favorite drink. All good. It's all good. So this is a really cool item. So I got this as a gift. It was inside of, but anyways, it turned so this is a nice puck, right? It's actually a really nice puck. But you know what it is actually? And I've never seen anything like this. It's a church key. It's a church key to open up bottles. But it's a Habs puck. I love this thing. I don't open up a lot of bottles, but I love it anyway. Courtesy of our friend Doug. Got this from Doug. I really like this. I just discovered that today. Well, Charles, I appreciate that. I try. But I mean, I've been doing this for 5 years. I guess some professionalism comes with it along the way. Paul W., you're 0 for 3. That yellow sweater there has been there for a while too. I'll give you a clue. One of them is pretty small. Yeah, might not get it. The other one is small, but you should get it, but not that small. And the other one, well, you should get it. Let's see. Buffalo is 3-1. You're saying in their last 4 games. That stat I didn't get. Oddly enough, in my preview. X3J, how's it going, X3J? Let it ride. Big win today. I actually have it as Buff. I have it weird because they got 3 games this week. I kind of think they're gonna lose to Buffalo here, and they're gonna beat Pittsburgh tomorrow, and then they're gonna lose on. Who are we playing Saturday? I don't remember. And the Devils. I don't know. That's how I'm calling it. So I want them to win. Believe me, I'm watching the game. I want them to win. That's how I called it. Roger. Roger says, well, he's too late. Yeah, the preview is where you got to put the guesses. But Habs win, and Nick scores first goal. Aiken Skinner loves to play that. Yeah, he scores. He loves to score against the Habs. That's why I got Skinner for the first goal. Skinner! Sofka. Hola, Sofka. The red sign by the Huey shirt. Yes, Paul, you got one. That sign says, "Welcome Canadians fans." And the writing you can't really see says, "Boston fans, please use the back door." That was a present from my youngest. Gave that to me at my birthday. It's a cool little sign. Habs are 3-1-0. Yes, this season the Habs are 2-1-0. Maybe in their last four, but this season they're 2-1-1 actually. 1-2-1. I don't know. I had the record. I got it actually. Give me a second, and I will tell you because I'll put it right up here. Right here. Habs are 2-1-0 this year against the Sabres. Sabres are 1-1-1. So I'm just worried about this year, but in their last four meetings, I get what you're saying. We gotta win tonight. I mean, I don't think we gotta win tonight. Why do we gotta though, Baby? Welcome in, Baby. By the way. No, Aiken, I didn't have that in my preview. That it was last four. Only that they were 2-1-0 this week. This year. Lucas, welcome in, buddy. Oh, Charles, you're a Flyers fan. Well, you should check out our other channel, Don't Puck with Media. Link is in the description. One of the four main guys, five actually, excuse me, is a big Flyers fan, and we do a lot of Flyers stuff. And will in the future be doing more. Doug, hey Doug, how's it going? I just mentioned your name. We gotta win to make us Habs fans happy. No, well, this Habs fan doesn't need them to win to make me happy. A good game. If they play a good game but happen to lose, I'm okay with that. Especially in a year like this. I'm not happy with that once they start making the playoffs, like those years where they're winning. No, then I'm not happy. But this year, maybe even next year, I'm going to be happy with that. So it's Lukanen and Monty starting tonight. Well, Paul, I'm on Sportsnet, so I'm about when I realize if you're watching it on TV, I'm about 45 seconds behind you. And if you're on somewhere else, I'm probably about 30 seconds behind you. Because Sportsnet, hey, wow, aren't they bad? Got a new sponsor. Do that. Just be they're about to drop the puck. But I got to do the sponsor because it's a sponsor. We're now sponsored by Roblaws. Good food, higher prices. Roblaws, owning conservatives with your food dollars. Roblaws, we're there for you to gouge you and rip you off. Roblaws, our signs are yellow because we believe you're too chicken shit to do anything about it. Roblaws. We're underway. 25 seconds in. Come on, boys. Nice pass by Suzuki there. Slav got the shot away, but he was wide. But a nice pass there by Suzuki. One minute in on my clock, so it's about 2 minutes in everywhere else. But 1 minute in, I'm not going to do any play-by-play. Just a little bit, tiny bit here and there, make commentary. I'm too far behind when I'm watching it on Sportsnet. It's just the way it is, man. We got a puck that went out, hit the netting, came back in. We'll have a face-off. I think in front of the Habs goal, though. Top line since February, whatever. Amazing stats. That's a top 5 line in this league going forward. Watch and see. Wrap around the temp by, I think, Cousins. Easy save there by Sam. His nickname is Snacks, by the way, but the boys in the locker room call him Snacks. I imagine he must like his snacks. I'm sure the guy burns enough calories he can eat some snacks. Top quality video here at Sportsnet. It's crap. It's like I'm watching it on like through a dirty glass. Top quality. Only the best at Sportsnet. Oh, you know what? I would see your comments if I was where the comments are, but I wasn't. Skinner pointless in his last 5 game. Well, he's a pointless player. What do they need him for? He's pointless. He'll score here tonight. He's pointless in 5. He's due, and he's going to probably score here at least 1 tonight. And I stress that at least 1 because he could get 2 or 3. You never know. Oh, Struble fell, but good stick there and knocked the puck out of the way. Biel, no, listen. Game started already. 2 minutes and 40 seconds in for me. Tom Cruise is packing fudge. Look, he's a fudge packer. Look at that. Are we going to do that again? They're building 40 more Roblaws because they don't have enough money. Because there's no profit in food, according to them, but they're building more. If we build them, they will come. If we build them, they will come, and we will gouge them. Harris gone. No, he just came back. That's from last week. Wonder Phil. Hey Phil, how's it going, man? Oh, don't. I love Costco hot dogs. You're making me hungry now. Making me hungry, Phil. I'm having hamburgers for supper after this game. Hamburgers and fries, and my son bought me a little deep fryer for Christmas. So makes fantastic French fries and super quick and super easy, and that's what I'm having. Hamburgers and fries, healthy, healthy, healthy. Can't get any healthier than that. Not in Quebec anyway. Prices will go higher. They'll go a lot higher. Yes, sir. Phil, I believe Costco hot dogs are all beef. Where's the beef? In the Costco hot dogs. Matheson with a shot. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Caulfield hits the goalie's pads, so nothing there. And Phil, I see you spelt pork the French English way. Spelt it both in one. Matheson, nice job finding the hole. That's what she said last night. And he couldn't find the hole. Oops. You know what they say about guys? They just won't take direction. No penalty. Oh, penalty coming up to Buffalo, which is probably half over for you guys already. So we got what, a tripping call on Galley, and it is Middlestat goes off for tripping. Tripping. Difference is what's different? Costco hot dogs are good. I don't care what, even though they've changed brands over the years, they're still really good. We are just starting the power play. I got 5 seconds in. There's already a whistle. Love saved by Luukkonen. Power plays at 20.1% coming into this game. It's been clicking. I don't know what it is, but I think it's something like 25% over the last number of games. Yeah, 20. They got it up there, 20.1. The PK is 79.8% for the Sabres. PP. Power play, Savka. Or the guy that's running for, soon to be running for prime minister, who's leading the Conservative Party. His name is PP. But it's spelled the way Savka spells it. Here comes Nick. Over to with Newhook. Okay. Slav has it. Oh, why am I doing play-by-play? It happened like an hour ago for you guys. And we'll have another penalty, this time by Matheson. And he got knocked down. Anderson just pulled somebody off. There's some fighting, punching, pushing, shoving, punching. Looks like somebody trying to gouge someone's eyes out. Well, Josh must be pretty strong. He grabbed Greenway, who's big. He just pulled him backward, kind of reminiscent of Arbor. Am I a Trudeau fan? If you watch my channel, you should know. Considering what I just called a conservative leader, you might be able to guess. So many YouTube videos about Slav lately and get used to it, because this kid is he's big news right now, and he's gonna continue to be that way. Greenway should just shave it off. You mean his beard? Matheson should know better. Yes, of course. Stupid penalty, if you ask me. Let's see what they get out of this. No worry, let it ride. I don't always know all that, so you know. They see Savard take Greenway's stick and snap it on the bench. No, I did not. No penalty for that. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 44 seconds. Then they'll have a power play, I guess, for 1:16 after that. That is, Buffalo will have that power play. Hope Benson is okay. He looks okay. They just showed him there. Looked okay. Why shouldn't he be okay? Oh, I must have missed something, I guess. He seems fine. Lucas says slap size, skill, and heart will lead him to be the best player on this team in 2 years, in my opinion. He says, I don't know about the best, but he'll be right in there. That's for sure. But you might be right. Listen, I'm not going to say no. His ceiling has not been reached yet, so we don't know how high his ceiling may be exactly. I know, I smoke a bit. My ceiling's probably pretty high too. I bet you my ceiling's probably pretty high. The feed is cutting in and out. Anybody else? Barnaby Hab says the feed is cutting in and out. I think it's getting ready for football season. It's a running back, the feed. So, oh, Aiken, yeah, I'm not. This he'll be up there. Believe me. I think that line 1, 2, 3. There's your 3 best players on the team. Guy that can cut into that, Kirby Doc, Matheson. So they got 50 seconds in their power play right now, and it's cleared down by Montreal. Let it ride says feed is golden. Williams says mine's good. So Barnaby Hab, sorry, but it's got to be your provider, your feed. Aiken, yeah, you could argue that. And Luke, Savka, they're not trading Slav. They're not trading Slav. They're not trading Slav. You will see no trades involving Suzuki, Caulfield, or Slavkovsky. I can pretty much guarantee you this. Ooh, I don't know who Cousins. Oh man, he had a golden opportunity, hit the side of the net there. Shots are 3 apiece, no score. My clock says, or my screen says, 12:20 left in the first. Tage Thompson, you think why would they trade him? First of all, why would they trade him? And where, like, I mean, to be what, a center or a winger? I mean, it could be. You could say that's a stupid argument. I get it, but no, I don't see them going after Tage Thompson. Pete says, I saw Slav the other day. On a highlight video. He reminded me of Mahavlich with his 3 steps to full speed. Probably spelt his name wrong. Who, Mahavlich? No, I think you got it right. I think that's how I'd spell it. So, you know, the size, right? I mean, you can look at their size and compare them a bit there too. But yeah, I mean, he's quick, he's smart, got great vision. He can be a sublime passer. Um, he drives the plays. He drives that line. Imagine saying that with Suzuki and Caulfield on that line, and this kid, 19 years old, is driving the line. That's like crazy. So, how good can Slavkovsky be? I don't think anybody really knows right now. How could we know? Well, Lucas, they're not trading Slav. Just a dream. One of your fave players. Who is that again? I'm sorry. Tage Thompson. Yeah, no, I get it. Um, there's rumors, of course, about Zegras, and depending on who you're talking to, like Darren Drager says, not much happening trade wise for Montreal right now. Pierre LeBrun says Habs have inquired to Anaheim about getting Zegras. So I don't know. Where's Matt? Good question. Where in the world is Matt Norton? I have no idea. Ooh, some pressure there by Buffalo, but nothing comes of it. Let's get some likes in there. Let's get some likes. Rick's working hard, man. He's working hard. Working the room. Working the room. Oh, Barnaby Ave, you're watching on Sportsnet? It's Sportsnet. It's shitty. They're shitty. Tonight, especially, they are shitty tonight. He's not going to the Leafs. That's number one. And he's not going to why would you trade Slav? You trade Slav to get whatever piece, doesn't matter what it is, but you create a big hole there, not worth it. I mean, he solidified that first line. That first line now is set. Now you work on that second line. Oh, nice pass by Newhook. I don't know who that was, but he couldn't get the shot through. Too bad. We're almost halfway through this first period. Shots are 6-3 for Buffalo, no score. Okay, let it ride. I'm just not sure what's so funny about their shitty. I think I used the right phrasing. They are shitty. And we pay for this shit. I'm paying for the package. It's a lot of money, and it's shitty. By the way, thanks to Habs Guru. And it's not worth it. I mean, it is in a way because I get the games that I wouldn't get, and mostly nice, but it's still shitty. Not an overly exciting first period. There's been some moments, but not overly exciting. Although it seems like the pace is picking up here. There was Thompson with a chance, save Monty. I'm not defensive against you. Where'd you get that from? All right. Oh, Aiken, 100%. If they trade Slav, you got to question that. Yeah, no worries, let it ride. I was just making a comment on your comment. Don't take it personally, and I'm not being defensive. Okay. Aiken, yeah, at least that's a good way to call it. Their pregame thing, it's a Habs game. They're talking all Buffalo pretty much. A little bit of Habs, mostly Buffalo. Don't talk up the Canadian team. Of course, why would they do that? Getting down to 8 minutes left in this first period. Shots are now 7-3. Still no score. So, like I said, not an overly exciting period. I mean, with such low shots, but been more physical play than anything else exciting. There are two big hits right there, one on each side. Second period could be pretty exciting because these two teams are, I think they're going to be mad at each other by the time this first period's done. Could be an entertaining physical game. And we get a goal by Montreal that I didn't see. Jackeye with the opening goal. Arbor Jackeye. I don't think anybody had Jackeye for the opening goal. I'd like to see it though, so waiting for a replay because I did not see it. Let's have a look. They just scored a goal. Why don't you show the fucking goal? Don't see him taking the shot. Just see the shot coming in. There it is. Whoa, that one rose really. Did that go off of the stick? Yeah, that went off the back leg of that the defenseman. I think that went off the back leg and then went straight up. Nice. Did Slav get a point there? Jack Guy's third of the season from Raw. Slav did not get a point there. You're a loser. Come on, boys, make it 2-0. Caulfield with a shot wide. I think wide or off the blocker. Six minutes left on my screen in the first. Suzuki's pass was too far ahead for Caulfield. Come on, boys, let's get another one. Come on. Nah. Pressure here by Buffalo. 5 minutes left in the first. Habs having trouble clearing. Oh my God, Benson all alone in front. No, it was Skinner. Wow, they just left Monty to his own. Good saves there by Monty. I think that was Skinner. Could be. I could have it wrong. Isn't 53 Skinner? Could be wrong. Buffalo with some energy here. Montreal not able to clear this puck. Come on, guys, get that damn puck. Finally, Matheson. He'll clear it. William says he'd like to see if the two commentators were a fan of each team. Makes for interesting commentary. Yeah, some teams you might not get anybody who's a fan. You know what? Just don't have Gary Galley. He's horrible, and he's the color commentator. And thank God we're not Boston. My God, they've got an announcer there. He's horrible. Jack Edwards is his name? Oh my God. I think he's drunk half the time too. I think Aiken really loves Tage Thompson. Do I have Monty from Zoc in Canada? What's that? I do not know what you're talking about there, Sofka. Got commercials. It is a popular milk cream dessert in Europe. Milk cream. Let me ask you this: milk cream is cream, isn't it? You know, shouldn't I mean if the cream comes from something else other than milk, then shouldn't you say the name of what that is and not from milk cream? Or is it like an actual product and it just that's the name, but it's not just cream? I don't know. Available at good stores near you. What is Saved by Madison? I missed it. I missed a lot tonight so far. I'm missing things. Oh, oh. Arizona 10 losses in last 10. They're oh no, I don't think 10, but maybe. Getting ready for Utah. Yeah, I mean Utah just I mean Salt Lake City doesn't seem like the place that should have a hockey team, sorry. We'll see. It's like going from, you know, it's just going from bad to bad. It is like milk, but thicker. It's called cream, Sofka. It's called cream, heavy cream. You get that from milk, actually, and you can make butter out of that too. At least here we don't specify that it's milk cream. I guess that's the difference. Gallagher punch in the head, no call. Told you. Well, they never call punches in the head to Gallagher. Yeah, Quebecor might not have enough money for that. Although I can't imagine the Coyotes are going to be an expensive team to buy. Refs are back to sucking. They're back to sucking. We missed it. We missed it. We couldn't stay away from sucking. Slashing Yokiharu, Montreal on the power play. You met outdoor. I get it that Utah has that, but it's like it's Mormon heaven. It's dry. It's a dry state. Why would a hockey team want to be? Why would hockey players want to go there? Well, I know there are some, like the Stahl brothers would like to go there. I'm sure. Wouldn't have to wear a pride jersey there. Anyways, I hope if they get in. I hope they send Austin Matthews there. That'd be awesome. Habs moving the puck around. Oh, that was close. Slap and Caulfield in the front of the net. That was close. Puck comes out. Minute left in the power play. Vegas is dry, but what I mean by it dry, that means no alcohol, dude. There's alcohol in Vegas. Oh, Caulfield. Oh, Caulfield got taken down. Looked like that hurt. No call. 25 seconds left on the power play. Do I do a podcast with Hockey Junkie? We had him as a guest on Have Normals. Well, keep it in. 45 seconds left in the period. Laval up 2-0 after one over Hershey. Goals by Mayette and Davidson. 25 seconds. Looks like we're going to get out of this period 1-0 Montreal after one. First intermission is here. I could take these things off. Nice. Joe Long, how did you guess I was an Oiler fan, man? Again, I think it's all about money is why. They want the American dollar big time, and I don't know that Quebec can afford a new franchise anyway. Moving a team there, I don't think so. I think they want to be, like you say, they want to be in Texas. I don't know about Utah. Just because they're interested doesn't mean they're going to get a team. I don't know. They'll have to compensate Montreal. I don't know. Did the Nordiques? I don't know. Joe, it's always about money. I mean, it's always about money. I guess if Utah has enough money, they'll go there. I guess. I don't know. Just I don't know. Utah. I don't think about Utah and think about hockey. I think about Mormons and their special underwear and the stupidity of religion, and that's what I think of. And it's dry there. No alcohol. New deal with Rogers coming? What do you mean? Doesn't you think Rogers wants to get? Weren't they losing money on this thing? They're going to get more now. I hope they go different because Rogers is horrible. Hey Joe, how's it going? Joe from the future. You think about the mess in college football. I don't watch college football, so I don't really know exactly what you talk about. Redhead. Hey, Redhead. And he's really a blonde. The NHL deal with Rogers Sportsnet is ending, I believe. When is that, though? You must have another couple of years to go on that. Maybe not. You'll probably see them have maybe not give as much to one like organization like they do with Rogers and Sportsnet. Redhead likes Bruins. Is Redhead? Let me see. Is Cam a redhead? No. Welcome in there, redhead. No worry, you can like who you like. Have I noticed any new expansion team that comes in, they have a stronger team than a lot of teams in the past that would make Quebec too strong? New expansion team. You know why though, Paul? Like if they're gonna expand again, the new teams are gonna be probably paying $1 billion for that team, the expansion rights. Um, yeah, they're giving them the chance to pick a good team. Yeah, not like in the old days. Remember the Senators? That was the worst expansion team I think ever. And the Washington Capitals back in the day, they were horrible. Yeah, I would hope games aren't that long. NHL continues to neglect the Canadian market. Of course they do. No money here in Canada. In Canada, the dollar's worth 30% less, man. Yeah, Bettman is he definitely shows a bias, in my opinion, between US and Canada. Blame Canada. So what's everybody up to? Oh yeah, that's right. You're here watching me. No reason to move a team back to QC. Won't grow the game here in Canada. Bad business. I mean, in terms of that, if you're trying to open up new markets, obviously Quebec's not going to be a new market. The thing is, though, you know, there's built-in fans, right? You open up a new market, sure, you open a new market, but you struggle maybe a little bit to get the fans. Quebec won't have that problem. Just is there enough money there, population and money to support the team properly? That's the point. And I guess the NHL doesn't think so. Here's cheap at the game in Montreal, only 16 bucks a can. Look at that. Cheap, 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 cheap. It's 16 bucks a glass because they give it to you already poured out. Half of it is, if you're lucky, there's half the head is still there. Otherwise, it's half a cup of beer. It's either half a cup of beer and foam, the other half, or just half a cup of beer with not much foam. It's 16. Yeah, it's 16 bucks. What's that? It's only money. An incredible rivalry. Will that grow the game overall? Probably not. What they're looking at is who in the States, what hockey fans in the States are going to be interested in that game. You know, who loves the rivalry? Montreal and Quebec. They're not interested in that. At least they don't sell cans. There's no way they give you a can at the arena. That'd be all on the ice all night long. It'd be cans being thrown. No way. They still have a lot of fans of the North in Quebec. But they're already see the point being made is that you're not going to get new fans, not like in the numbers they're looking for. Here in Canada, anywhere you go, you're not really growing the game. So they're not only interested, apparently, in attendance, but in growing the game overall in the new areas. What they're really interested in is the money. Money, honey, if you ask me. 4 people on the Sportsnet panel. I guess because, and I'm not sure if she was there. Oh shit, what's her name there? She just went to work for the women's league, so they got a new girl in there. and she's kind of good. I like her. The other three, nope. Sam Cosentino, who I kind of follow on Twitter and shit, he's kind of ridiculous. Said they called up Slav from the minors from the AHL and put him on the first line. What are you kidding me? And then this Jamal guy, I don't know. And then Jennifer Botterill lost all my respect with her view on the Morgan Riley hit. So, bunch of bloody fools. Paul says he's been there, and the can he sees is silver. Never seen a silver glass. Where? At the Bell Center? They're not selling cans. You know why I say that? Never saw one of those cans on the ice. And believe me, if they're selling cans and giving them to the people to bring them to their seats, those cans, bulk of them, will end up on the ice. Of this, I believe 100%. Eric, they want the US dollar. It's worth more, of course. Of course they do. All about greed, all about dollars. That's all it's about. They try to attract you to be a fan. Once you're a fan, they go, "You're a fan. Fuck you. We don't need you anymore. We want that guy who doesn't know anything about us." Quebec City is a better hockey city than Winnipeg? Probably. They're not going back to Quebec City unless in an emergency they got to move a team real quick, then maybe then. Hey, Harry, how's it going? Yeah, second period could end up being physical. First period was getting there. I think the longer the game goes and it's a tight game, it'll get physical more. Because they sell the beer in cups, plastic ones. That's why. Unless, I mean, I've been a while since I've been to a game. I'm positive they don't sell cans of beer. Anybody backing me up on this? You need a Canadian commissioner? That won't happen. Too many American teams. They're never going to put in a Canadian guy. Nobody backing me up on the beer thing, eh? Towley says, don't forget to bring a towel. I can't do voices like that. Actually, Matt did a pretty good Towley. Someone did anyway. Gary Bettman wants to die in office as he's doing an interview. And Aiken, you got that right. He works for the owners, so he's there as long as the owners want him there. Simple. In my opinion, he's getting too old for it, but it's my opinion. They're never going to listen to me. They give the cans to you. Where's here? You guys are really telling me that at the arenas, they're giving out cans of beer. Cans. They're giving you the cans, something you can physically throw at somebody and hurt them, at a place where people get emotional and go crazy. Well, they're just asking for trouble in Charlottetown. So that's AHL. No, Charlottetown is what? What kind of league are you talking about? Commissioner is a mouthpiece in general. I agree with you. He does have some powers. He can do things, but no, he's a bit of a puppet for the owners. And since there's so many more American teams, obviously they want an American. They want an American in there. Doug agrees with me. It's always a red cup. They give cups. I don't give fucking not here. They're definitely not doing that here, giving out cans. That's crazy. JFIS says every area sells and hands out cans. I mean, means arena, I'm sure. Um, that's insanity. If you ask me, that's total insanity. How come we don't see any cans out on the ice? I have trouble believing this. Okay, so Charlottetown, right, in the queue. That makes sense. So this is about 7 or 8 years now they've been allowed that's I'm telling you, that's crazy. I don't know how they haven't been doing that. Maybe I'm just totally wrong. I'm wrong. No, I'm not. Harry says he's 99% sure they give the cans in New Jersey at the very least. That's what they were throwing on the ice that one game against the Leafs last year with the 3 disallowed goals. Well, there you go. How come I haven't seen that? What the hell's wrong with me? Who's says they let people bring kids, and I could easily throw one from half of the Bell Center to center ice. Kids, you can throw a kid to center ice. Hey, that could be like a new sport. Kid tossing. Harry, you probably got that as right as anybody else. Bettman's there to be the guy people hate, so the owners don't get any hate. And he loves to hate Bettman, so let it ride. I'm gonna believe you guys. I'm gonna believe you. I'm not gonna. It's too many of you guys against the one saying it. Um, it's mind boggling that they hand out cans. Imagine, guy in few rows down from you. He's cheering for the other team. Your team's getting taking a beating. You've had enough of it. You go buy a few cans of beer. You're not tossing it at that guy. Come on. It just doesn't make sense. But hey, Vancouver could be the first team since Montreal to win the cup. Could be. Not yet. Paul, you're right this time, but you're not always right, as we proved recently. You're not always right, but apparently I'm wrong this time. That's fine. At $17 a beer, they want you to have something you can take home with you or throw at somebody and hurt them. Why not? Got to get something out of it. No, we're nicer to small people, but kids we're willing to toss onto the ice. You can either buy cans of beer or draft beer in cups. Well, when I was going to games, there was no cans offered. They don't allow water bottles to the seat with the cap left on because, hey, you can hurt somebody with a full water bottle, or you could. Is Matt on for tomorrow's game? Your guess is as good as mine. We should start doing that contest. Will Matt show up? If you guess yes or no, well, the time doesn't work. But if you guess yes and you get the right time, you win. Harry, yeah, of course, he loves it. Dracula loves to get booed. But Paul, that's insane. He could literally really hurt people with that. When a guy could be already half cut or fully cut, and then upset at somebody cheering a goal for the other team, like that to me just seems like they're leaving themselves open for a lawsuit somewhere. But hey, if they sell more beer with cans, then let's do that, right? Why not? Who gives a fuck about everybody's safety? Born to be a Hab, that's a rumor I heard. There are other NHL teams in Canada besides Montreal. Just a rumor. I haven't seen any proof of that. I'm going with that. They're about to come back for the second period. Ladies and gentlemen, the second period of tonight's game brought to you by Sobeys. Another place to get ripped off. Arbor Jackeye goal. About to face off. Where do I go for groceries? From my new sponsor, Roblaws, where we guaranteed to gouge you every day. Every day, high prices right here at Roblaws. Not much choice here. That or IGA. I kind of go to both. I'm going to go to IGA a lot more. Oh, that scared the fucking hell out of me. Pop-up just said, your ad block has been updated. Every time it does that, it scares the hell out of me. We're underway here, by the way. Hey, Rich J, start over again. How's that? Clean slate. I do expect better, though, from you. We're a minute in. Seems like it's all Buffalo. Skinner would have shot right on. Oh, guys, clear the goddamn puck. They're really having trouble clearing the puck tonight. Wow, good work by Nick there. Last pass didn't get through. But good work by Nick just to keep the puck there and win it outright over two guys. At least I think it was Nick. It might have been Evans. Can never say I'm not fair there, Rich. Habs with a little bit of that pressure and ice and zone time. Evans took a big hit there. Got up really slow. Then somebody hit Buffalo player. No penalties on these plays. 2.5 minutes in. Ooh. Jack got angry at, I think, Greenway. And he's going to take a penalty, I think. Evans not looking great there. He took a big hit. I think Jackeye was like, hey, can't do that. No, it was Middlestat that hit Evans, though. So, oh, yeah, then he hits Middlestat back. Oh, yeah, pretty good. He just showed, hey, listen, don't do that again because it's going to be worse next time. And it was. And he banged him into the boards a little bit, head first, just a little bit. Just took a little bit of skin off his cheek. Nothing big. Three minutes in. Shots are 9-9. Still 1-0 Montreal. They got out of their own zone. Look at that. Without incident. Offside, Buffalo. So, an interesting start to the second. Still very close, even. Like one side gets zone time for a few minutes, the other side gets it right after. Icing against Buffalo. Slap seems to have more balance on his stakes. Yeah, and it's tough because if you're standing on stakes, they're kind of pointy on the bottom, and you don't have. It's a balance thing. Yeah, no, listen, he's every part of his game is coming around. Keeps his head up more, handles the checks better. We're 4 minutes in already. I know I was just making fun, Paul. Don't worry. I know what you meant. Everyone makes typos, right? I just like to have fun with them. That's all. I don't mean to insult anybody when I do that. It's just I'm having fun with it. That's all. And as I'm having fun with it, Sabres tie it up. Gergensons deflection by Zemgus Gergensons. Not sure where he's from. I'm trying to place that last name to a country. I can't. Yeah, it's the deflection. I think Monty would have had that. It got deflected over his shoulder. So it's a 1-1 game. 5 minutes into the second period. Come on, boys. Let's get it back. Come on, boys. Puck comes out on its own. Sabres get back in. Good movement on the puck and then a bad pass. Here come the Sabres. Good defensive play there by Gooley. Good defensive work there by Gooley. Oh, Armia just a tad late for the deflection or the tip in, however you want to see that. And we'll have a face-off in the Buffalo zone. It's Latvian? Okay, I didn't know that. Honestly, I never knew where he was from. And it's one of those names, well, it's not particularly funny, but I always just found that a funny name. I don't know why. That's all. He is from Latvia. Anyways, look, you learn something new every day. Honestly, never knew where he was from. Don't know why I didn't just look it up, but Shots are now 10 apiece, and the score is tied at 1. And we are almost, 5.5 minutes in? No, 6.5 minutes in to the second. Evans with a shot. I don't know what happened with it. Went out, off something and out, or it just went right out. I don't know. So we got a tight one here, 1-1 tie, Montreal, Buffalo, and they just went to commercial. Well, thank you, Paul. Like you back. I can't hit the like button to let you know that, but the Sportsnet is here for hockey. It sucks just as bad as the PC app, but it's here for hockey. Hey, Lou. Hello there, ex-wifey. How you doing? I always see when you say something. It's rare I don't. But you see, I'm acknowledging you. Tomorrow, don't give me shit. Wives, what are you going to do? Good thing we're friends. All right. Maybe they'll come back from the commercial break eventually. I'm good. I'm just really busy today. That's why. And then Zach said he was going over, so I figured, we're all good today. So a Buffalo GM saying everything is on the table for the trade deadline. It has to be. So maybe some big moves happening in Buffalo. Who knows? Change up everything and start again. Come on, Buffalo. It's only 13 seasons since you made the playoffs. That's nothing. What's another 10 seasons? Montreal scores. I don't know what happened there. That was a sudden, quick goal. Struble. That get tipped? Struble shot hit a Buffalo player on the way in? Yeah, it hits. I don't know who number 19 is, but it hits him, goes right in. Habs up 2-1. Struble. He is third of the season. From Roy, his second of the game, and Newhook. So Josh Roy, 2 assists so far tonight. Good night for Josh Roy. Up against the boards here. Comes out, not clean, but Buffalo does pick it up. Flipped out just to then he gets knocked out. Bullen with a good keep in, but then lost it. Gignac rims it around to the other side. I don't know who was centered it, but Gignac wasn't ready for that. Got to be ready at all times. icing against Buffalo. 11:45 to go here in the second. On my screen, anyway, it's probably what 5 minutes left for all you guys. Sportsnet's so far behind. So far, I think I'm going to be right. Matt's not showing up tonight, so nobody wins the pool. We got to start a pool to see. We'll start a pool to see. Everyone gets to guess what time Matt shows up. You know, like squares. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Maybe it'll shame him into showing up when he says he will. I actually knew he wasn't. Kinda. When I asked him, "You gonna be in on Wednesday, Thursday?" He went, yeah. That's a sign. That's one of his signs. He's not gonna do it. Slav, 2 minutes for holding. Where? Where's the holding? Oh, that was holding. He grabbed the guy by his bicep and pulled him back a little bit. That's holding. Rich Jace, I think you might be behind more than I am. Sabres are 0 for 1 on the power play. They had 2 shots on their power play earlier. They don't have a good power play. It was like 14.6% coming in. Oh, Armia took a big hit by, I don't know who that was, but big hit. Alex Tuck, not surprised. Here comes Armia again. He tried to drag it, and it got taken away. Buffalo shot. Oh, second shot, and they score. Skinner. Told you Skinner's going to get one. Power play goal for Buffalo. Guru Matt's been pretty good for that. I gotta bug him though. Like, gotta doesn't matter. But no, he's been much better. It just I'm making fun because this time when I did ask him, I think it was Monday on the pod when we were recording, and he gave me his. That's now a tell. Now I know when he does that, he's not showing up. That's just part of the learning process. JFed, well, I mean, that's a penalty. Hopefully he learns from that. Don't do that. But I imagine it happens in the heat of the moment, right? You know, it's a natural reaction to grab the guy and pull him back. That's probably what it is. Hey, Drew, how's it going out there, Mr. Oilers? Yeah, battle is, battle is what it is every day. I just missed the goal scorer and the assists. Look at that. I'm a little hard on Matt, says BL. Pot calling the kettle black over there. If I was hard on Matt, he would be here. It's because I'm not that he's not here. So now we got a 2-2 tie. We're a little over halfway through this period on my screen. Create an AI version of Matt. That's not a bad idea. He may be playing handball, hardball for a raise. I told him I was going to double or triple his salary. No problem with that. Absolutely no problem. But you all know to earn a raise, you have to earn it, right? To earn that, you got to be here all the time. I'm the only one that gets a raise. Wow, what a play by Suzuki. You're right. That was an amazing Suzuki defensive play. That's called back checking supreme. What happened here? Slav getting another holding call. He said, "What the fuck?" I gotta see this. Where's the Slav? Yeah, what's he thinking doing that? Of course, that's a holding call. Yeah, maybe Slav having a little. His brain is farting tonight. What's sad about you? Sad about Slav making a boneheaded defensive play? Well, what are you gonna do? Happens. The guy held on to him. Slav grabbed him by the shoulders and swung him around. What are you talking about, man? Nothing sad about Slav's game. And if you don't get it yet, Aiken, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, enough commercials because we've seen all these commercials before. We want to see the game. On Sportsnet here, they just repeat them and repeat them and repeat them. It's disgusting. All right. Well, we got 28 people in the room. Nice. Give a thumbs up if you're having a good time. Skinner. Last 21 games versus the Habs. 18 goals, 33 assists, 2 5-point games. Oh, yeah. He's not a Habs killer. No. Man, that guy's a Habs killer. Yeah, they're 1 for 2 on the power play, 4 shots. And they don't have a good power play. But tonight they will because it's just in the cards. It's what I had this feeling, but it's only tied up at 2. We'll see. Slav, he's a beauty. He is a beauty. That Slavkovsky, he's a beauty, that guy. As long as he doesn't take a turd penalty, he'll be okay tonight. Ooh, dangerous. Good block there by Matheson. And they clear it. Hey there, Mark. Well, it's a tie game. A lot of hockey left. They're not playing like they're not playing like they can't do it. So, and they've already beaten Buffalo twice this year. So, I'd say there's a good chance, but it's a tight game. And if they keep taking a lot of penalties, I mean, it's not going to be good. Even with a shitty power play, you give a team enough chances, they're going to get some goals. Power play over. And the Habs are at full strength and moving it out. So, nice recovery there by Savard. Nice. Magignac, work. Some good play here by Montreal. Puck finally gets sent down, but that was some good work there. J-Fed was a good PK, yep. But again, they don't have a really good power play, Buffalo. Even though they got a goal, they don't have a great power play. Hey, Drew, thanks for showing up. I appreciate that. Yeah, take care of Boston. I listen, too late for Montreal anyway, but I always like to see Boston get beat. So yeah, do that. Oh, big hit there. Jack-Eye? Jack-Eye on, I think Gergensen. Was it? Wow, Suzuki's got look at that. Wow. Suzuki overtook the guy ahead of him just and got a one-handed shot on net. Amazing. Suzuki's playing well. Some pushing, some shoving. Slav there, two guys on him. And Suzuki's got somebody's arm around him. Somebody go number 26, punch him in the fucking face. Big hit there by Jack-Eye. Nice. What a nice play there by Suzuki. 30 years, Mark. It's been 30 years since the last guy. But yeah, I've been a Habs fan my whole life. Almost my whole life. 26 is Rasmus. Punch him in his face. Paul Levy, aren't you 69? You can't have been a Habs fan all of your life. I'm 61. I've been a Habs fan for, I guess, for 53 years now. 53 or 54. I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, I've been a Habs fan 61 years. That's all. Just saying that. What can I say? I'm picky tonight. Nice glasses. Hey, awesome, Mark. Same age. I just turned 61 last week. So I'm still new at being 61. All right. What do we call you? We're just going to call you Hockey. Hey there, Hockey. Go Habs, go. Always. You just turned 62. Mine was on the 14th. You? So you're a year older than me. Basically the same age. You finished your 62nd year, and I just started mine. Call you Braden if you want. I'll try to remember. Can't promise it, but if you keep mentioning it to me, I will remember eventually. Welcome to the channel, Braden. The older you get, the faster time goes. Yeah, you got that right, brother. December. Nice. Delayed penalty to Buffalo coming up here. We're going on right now. Come on, boys. Put one in. Whistle goes. Montreal goes on the power play. Oh, I thought you were. I didn't think you were 79 there, Paul. Gotcha. Then yes. Once again, you are always right. I apologize, dude. Uh, never pays to be a smartass. Am I right? I'm not saying Paul is. It's me. It doesn't pay to be one. Okay, so Thompson, 2 minutes for tripping. Oh, I shouldn't be yawning. It's still early. Good time for Habs to get a power play goal. Ooh, dangerous. Coffee has the puck stripped from him. Greenway races in, shoots, and Monty makes a save. Habs come back. No, boys, you're on the power play. Nope. It's knocked away again. Almost the exact same thing's about to happen. Rinse and repeat, I guess. They give up a fucking shorty. Here it comes. Tuck. Yeah, right through the legs. Monty should have had that one. 3-2 Buffalo. Well, I guess my overtime's not going to be right on it, but I do have. Can you see that? 3-2 Buffalo. All right, well, we got to catch up to that one. 3-2 Buffalo. Shots are tied at 17 apiece. Habs still have 48 seconds on the power play. They could just get a power play goal. Wouldn't that be easy? Come on, let's go, boys. Gallagher shoots from the top of the right circle. You know he's not scoring from there because he can't shoot from far. He really can't. There's nothing on that shot. Yeah, Matheson defensive error there. Cost him a goal. 25 seconds left on their power play. Um, Probably they all had a bad shift. It happens, right? I mean, can't have a great shift every single time. Aiken, I don't know. Didn't I mean kind of was a bit on Mavs in there? No. Okay, on Caulfield. I didn't see the start of it, I guess, or didn't pay attention. I just saw Matheson screw up. Bad pass. That makes sense. Running out of space here on the power play. 5 seconds. Power play over. Wasted a golden opportunity. That got a shot. Save. Blocked shot by Thompson. .22 seconds left in this the second period. Stop by Montembeault. 17 seconds left. 3-2 Buffalo. 20 shots to 17. Montreal leading that. Yeah, Luukkonen's been a good goalie as of late, since January 1st. And he's having a good game. Another save. Monty will have face off. 11.9 left. It's just an okay game, Brandon. Not bad, but I mean, it's not overly exciting. Pace isn't what I would like to see. Period is over. 3-2 Buffalo after 2. So we got an intermission here. I can hear again. Yeah, like I was saying, I mean, it's an okay game. I wouldn't call this particularly a good game, nor a bad game. It's got its moments both ways. When do we admit Matheson's lack of defensive ability is really going to hurt his trade value? I don't think so. He's an offensive defenseman. They're not known for their defense in general, and with the points he's putting up, I don't think that hurts his trade value. The guy's going to finish with like 55 to 60 points this season if he keeps up his pace. Yeah, I don't think that hurts his trade value. Because seriously, not a lot of 50 to 60 point defensemen who are offensive defensemen are great on the back end. And just Matheson is just one of those guys. But he also plays a lot of minutes, plays against top lines. I mean, he's putting in hard minutes there. So he makes a mistake here or there. You know, it's going to happen. News is out. Better watch that Slav kid. Well, of course. I mean, obviously his play is getting noticed, right? He might reach a point now where he plateaus a little bit as he adjusts to that, attention that he's getting out there that he hasn't been. If he's a good or great player, he's going to fight through that. And it's not going to be a problem. JFed, I agree with you. I think Savard potentially, anyways, and probably. Matheson, I kind of agree. I think next deadline, he's on an expiring contract. I think then, if Hudson is playing the way we expect him to play, I think Matheson kind of becomes expendable, except that he's a veteran and you need veteran D out there as well. Hey, Andrew. No, never have to be sorry for being late. Good to see you out there, buddy. It's time for a forward to score one tonight. Be nice. Well, who got the second goal? I don't remember now. Caulfield is one of my. I got like three now because it's the top line. I love all those three guys and just love them. Pete, were you having trouble with? I don't know. Had a spasm there? No, I'm not sending. Why would I send you a link? Yeah, just give me a minute there, buddy. All this work I got to do. I almost left studio. That really probably would not have been good. I got to go open my email. All this work he makes me do, what am I going to do about it? Just hang on a sec. Pete's going to be there in a sec. Going to be there in a second. Now, where do I find Pete? There he is. And it is sent there, Mr. Pete. We expect to see Pete. Pete should be joining us in just a minute. You blaming the tequila, eh? I see. I see. Oh, yeah, Struble got the other one. Thank you, guys, for that. Appreciate it. Just a bit brain dead over here. That's all. Just a bit. Joe, you think Caulfield not 100%? I know all three guys missed practice for what do they call that? Maintenance. So a therapy day. So, at this point in the season, they're all hurting. Mark, I saw your comment up there. Who's the greatest Canadian you've seen in your lifetime? And for me, it is Guy Lafleur, hands down. And you know what? I could have written that. He's right above my head there. My favorite player. And I've said this many times, Guy Lafleur, the greatest Hab. And there's a lot of great Habs. For me, Guy Lafleur, the greatest Hab. Now, that's probably because, I grew up on him, right? But I'm still going to stick to that. And Larry Robinson was pretty great, too. You're right. Cole might be hurt. Yeah, we don't know. They're all hurt. They're all banged up. That's just how it is. Last Hab player with 100 points in the season is Mats Naslund. By the way, trivia, we'll be doing another, not this Friday, Friday after, we'll be doing another trivia show. Caulfield doesn't look 100% at all tonight. He's taking shots, but he's gone down 3 times, and all 3, he was really slow to get up. I saw that. I mentioned it. Have to think he's not healthy, which is not good at all. But like I said, they're all banged up a bit. Right? They're all banged up a bit. Is Steve Shutt the last one? No, Steve Shutt's not the last one. It's Mats Naslund. In 85-86, 110 points. What do I think of Ty? It's Ty Ginla. What do I think of Ty Ginla? I honestly don't. I can only go by what I've heard, and I haven't heard a ton. But I've got this gut feeling we might end up with him in the top 10 for our first pick. Great pedigree. From everything I know, would be a good pick. Depending on who's available at the time you're picking, right? But Ty Ginla, when we get closer to the draft, I'm going to then do a little bit more research on these guys, and I'll know a little more. Right now, I just don't know. I know names, seen a few highlights. I don't know a ton about the top guys of the draft next year. Not yet. It's the same every year. Born to be a Hab. Yeah, for me, it started with Guy. Before the Canadians got Guy Lafleur, I was a big Tony Esposito fan. I mean, I love Tony Esposito. So I was a bit of a Blackhawks fan because of Esposito. But then they got Lafleur, and yeah, I just quickly switched to Lafleur. And then the Habs have been my team, hands down, no doubt about it. No other team I cheer for ever since then. Well, Mark, I don't know either, but I think for the overall game, all those good things, I still think it's Lafleur. Beliveau might be. I should say overall game is probably Beliveau, but I'm sticking with Lafleur. Aiken says no, not with a top 10 pick. That's I'm sure Iginla. Yeah, but listen, there's some time left. He's a riser. I don't know. And like I said, it depends on who's left, who's there when they pick. Obviously, there's guys I would take over Iginla, and if they're there, you pick them 100%. Yeah, Mark, I saw probably his last few seasons, but not in general because I was a huge Habs fan then. It was just because we watched hockey, and of course we watched Habs hockey. But so I saw a little bit of Beliveau, but not enough that I really have big memories about him at all. Esposito brothers were great. Well, I was a big Tony fan. Yeah, I've never really, except for the Blackhawks, my first couple of years, six, I think it was like 5, 6, 7, those years. Other than that, no, since I'm a Habs fan, I've never rooted for another team except like to win a game because it helps the Habs playoff position or whatever. I've never really rooted for another team. Look at this. We have ourselves a guest. Mr. Pete. Get you on the proper side. Although I'm looking at it and you're on the left, I should be on the left because
put me on the right.
Oh, you know what would help though, eh? If I had my headphones on, I could hear you. Oh, look at that. The magic of technology.
Can you kill that light over there, my baby?
I'm not close enough to do that. And don't call me baby.
Oh, I like you, baby. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How about you? Enjoying your night off?
Oh, I miss being on the show. I miss being with you guys.
Well, we're always around when you got time. You know the invitation is open-ended, my friend.
I know. It's just life, right?
Life gets in the way, my friend. It always does.
Damn, does it ever.
Hey, it's your fault. You chose to have a career. Not my fault.
Right? Let me mute this bloody laptop.
You chose to earn money instead of doing this for free. It's not my fault.
Money's good. Not gonna lie. Good. Money's damn good.
Money is good. I ain't complaining. I'm not gonna deny that. I gotta turn this thing down.
Money, the extended health benefits, where do you find a job where you can get everything paid for?
Well, there's jobs out there. Not any I've had.
This is government.
Are you working for it's government? Yeah, it is government, right? Driving the bus.
BC Transit. Pure Govy. Why don't you come show everybody what you're doing there, young fella? No. My daughter is walking around in my shoes and posing for me.
Behind the scenes, you know what they say. Anything can be going behind the scenes.
New mezcal, try it.
What is it? It says illegal? Is that what it's called?
Illegal.
Oh, cleverly spelt. It could be illegal.
Yeah.
Because after you had a few shots, that's how you'll be talking.
Oh, yeah, you can probably hear. This bottle was about there.
When you started making spaghetti?
Done making spaghetti, ate it, actually turned out.
Surprising after that much tequila got into the cook.
I can do anything. They should let me drive a bus while I drink this stuff.
Yeah,
would be
no, they
so much
shouldn't.
more happier.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't. No. I'm voting against that.
Why? You don't have to ride the bus. You're out there.
Yeah, but in general, just the principle of it. I ride buses here. I don't want anybody be doing that here. So.
Oh, look at that. Lucas Miller. Thanks, Lucas. I wish I could be on here more often.
I got to correct it. Paul Cormier was not called the speedrunner, man. Roadrunner. Yvonne Cornway's after you. Roadrunner. He's gonna switch his stick to. I don't know. I'm trying here. I'm trying.
You're doing good. I like the hoodie.
This is not new. I've had this a couple of years now, but thank you. I don't wear it often enough, but I'm all in blue.
Not a lot of hoodies. Not a lot of hockey gear has it in. What do they call that when it's handwriting like that? What's the proper term?
Real writing.
Real writing, I know, but what they have a term for it now.
Yeah, I know, and I can't think of it either.
Yeah,
but I can write like that. Can you?
Yeah, I can still write like that, of course.
Does it not surprise you how few people today can write like that?
Nobody can. Yeah. My girls can't. They print.
My kids can't, I don't think.
Oh my God, now it's going to bug me. Please, everybody online, can you tell me what...
I can't think of it. I cannot think of it.
It's going to bug me. But, yeah, that's beautiful. I love the way the Canadiens is written. I like it.
Yeah, I got this at Walmart on sale. I think, I swear to God, really? I think I paid $9 for this. Should have bought more of them. It's not as warm as I would like for winter, but I'm wearing it in here, so it's fine. Nobody's got it there, buddy. Nobody.
Beep beep road runner.
Real writing is called. Fuck. Why can't I think of it? I hate you, man, for doing that. Putting that in my head now. I can't think of the goddamn word. And I sent him an invitation. It's my fault.
Aren't you regretting that now?
I'm fucking regretting it, man.
We need a ball cap. My shiny skull is not good for everybody to see. There we go.
You, Brandon, you're from Philly. Nice. The guy I think I was telling you about, he's not from Philly, he's from Boston, but he's a Philly fan. And he is on our other channel and on our podcast. His name is Alex. Cursive. Thank you, X3J and Will. Thank you. My brain says thank you. Yes, cursive is not something they teach anymore, I don't think.
No.
Which is like, that's weird.
Right?
Like that whole style of writing is going to be gone.
It's really unfortunate.
Isn't it?
It is.
I mean, that's how things do change like that. What are you going to do?
I disagree with it, but what can you do?
No, I agree with you there. I disagree with it as well, but again, I'm glad I know how to write like that.
Is going to join you. Is he not coming?
Who?
Matty Poo?
Matt? He told me he was, but he told me like this. I said on Monday, you're going to be in Wednesday, Thursday? He went like this. Yeah. And that's when I knew he probably wasn't going to be in. So
predictions for the third period.
And look at the title. I called it Rick and Matt's Habs Hangout Live. First time ever. And he doesn't show up for it.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No, don't be sorry. I'm used to it.
I apologize for myself as well.
No. Listen. Matt's been really good this year. He's been in way more than shows than ever. So I'm not complaining. I'm not. I'm used to it, and it doesn't 100% matter. I mean, unless you're like a big Matt fan, it doesn't matter because he got me.
And you don't have me.
Well, we got you tonight.
Got me tonight. Yeah.
That's
I haven't even
okay.
been able to work out lately. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm walking without a cane a whole week now. Put the cane away, and I'm walking. What happened there? How'd you do that?
I have no bloody idea. What the hell was that? I figured you did that.
Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on my iPad.
It must be an iPad thing. I did not do that. What the hell was that? That was funny. And it was appropriate. It was appropriate too. That's really. But yeah, I put the cane down.
Congratulations, buddy! You did it.
Well, I mean, so that's what it is. Yeah, you know what you're doing. It's on your phone.
No, I don't.
Yeah. That was it's one of those apps. It's one of those apps on there. That's all. It's one of those apps.
I've never seen that before, so I do not know what I'm doing.
But it's when you say just say congratulations.
Congratulations.
Put your thumbs up like that.
That's was thumbs.
Yeah. We found the problem. We found the problem.
We discovered the issue.
Yes.
Sounds like an issue, not an it's me.
Yeah, that's right. No, it's an issue, not me. Predictions for the third period. I predict that it is underway right now.
My prediction for the third period, Montreal 5-3 finish.
My prediction is
5-4.
No goals in the third.
Yeah.
Stays 3-2. Because that's the score.
Come on.
But look at your screen. Because that's the score I got. 3-2. Buffalo. I know. I think Montreal's going to lose. I don't know. I hope not. I hope it's a good third for them, but I don't know.
These are the comeback kids.
It was a gut feeling that they were going to lose tonight. I don't want them to.
Comeback kids.
What's that?
They're the comeback kids. They're going to come back and they're going to dominate.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they're out of it by any means. It's 3-2. Hey, where was I? What was that? What was that, Harry? Maybe it was the that thing, yeah. Thumbs up. Harry got it right away. If Caulfield has to sit for a spell, who takes the number one spot? I think you're overblowing it now. Making too much of something we don't know anything. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go.
Caulfield.
They're saying he doesn't look right. I don't even want to go there, so I won't talk about it so that it doesn't happen. Aiken's a big Matt fan. Well, then you are missing him. Boozer says Jack-Eye versus Greenway in the third.
I want Jack-Eye versus somebody. Anybody.
No, I like how he's doing it. I think he's not fighting unnecessarily, and I think that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Greenway's a big dude. He's bigger. I believe he's as big or bigger than Jack-Eye. So, and Jack-Eye is not afraid of him. So I'm not saying that.
I don't think Jack-Eye has too many fears.
Not about fighting. I don't think so.
No. I would have liked to have seen Jack-Eye play back in the day with the likes of Nyland and Probert and hell, even in the 80s and 90s with Simon and guys like that. I'd like to see how he played.
Yeah. Well, he's here now. Yeah. And he's working with Nyland, so I think.
He is.
Nyland and Larac.
Haven't you noticed that when he fights now, he's not leading with his face? He's not coming in there with an open chest. He comes in there and he's well prepared. And then he brings his face down and kind of tucks his chin as he gets in for the grapple, which is total Chris Nyland.
We're 3 minutes into this third period. Habs are up on shots now, 22-19, but they're down 3-2 on the scoreboard. Your old prediction was 7-2 Buffalo. Over Jack score. Yeah, but your prediction, unfortunately, wouldn't really count because even though you said one or the other, I'm the only one allowed to do that. So I could say, well, Tage Thompson was listed first, so your guess was actually Tage Thompson. And I don't correct people in the chat or in the comments like that when they make that mistake because it's been a while of doing this. So if you didn't know, well, you should.
So weird to be on sitting here on the show and watching the game and chatting with you guys. I love it.
Well, enjoy because it could be the no.
It could be.
No, it won't be.
Oh, I miss it. This working for the government and working for a living stuff sucks. The big one.
Working for the man.
Yeah.
This is a boring start to the third period.
It'll pick up.
Right? No, I mean, it's a boring start to the third period. Highest percentage of goals in third period. Casey Middlestat, 69.2% of his goals are in the third period. All right.
Great.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean shit. How about Monahan over in Winnipeg?
He had a hat trick the other night, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
And then what was the other guy? It starts with a V, isn't it? Velarde? Like those
Velarde,
are two great pickups for Winnipeg.
Yeah, for Pierre-Luc Dubois.
Yeah. Got rid of the disease. I'm glad we never got Dubois.
Pierre-Luc, I'm made of wood and I play like it. Dubois.
There's something there. He doesn't fit on a team. There's something.
Attitude.
Like to know what it is.
An attitude problem. Gotta be something like that. No, but Giselle, you can say that I can say what I want because I can. It's my contest, and I could tell you that is the rule. I'm the only one allowed to make one or the other guess. No, but seriously, that's the way the rule is. So, yep, I can say what I want. It's good to be king.
It's your party.
It's good to be king.
I don't know. I like to think I'm the king, but then when I start thinking like that, I quickly get bashed down by 3 women.
I was about to say, you start thinking like that, and your wife tells you, "No, you're not."
No, and then my daughters put me in my place.
Your daughters too. I forgot.
They're 19 now.
Oh yeah, I don't envy you.
I envy me.
Okay, shut up then. No, but I mean that, like, I don't. It's it's tough.
It is.
Especially when 2 of them are your daughters, so they have around their pinkies.
I would change the goddamn thing.
Yeah, you're wrapped around the pinkies.
Oh yeah, I made one of them cry today. Good cry.
Me? Why would you do that?
Oh no. She was chatting with me, and I just turned around. I looked at her, and I went, "I love you. I'm proud of you. I think you're the best."
How could you say such horrible things to your daughter?
Right. You should see
tears
this
of
kid.
joy, I'm sure.
She was teaching lacrosse the other day, and I don't know if anybody out there knows what women's lacrosse is all about, but the pocket for the stick is a little bit different, all this kind of stuff, right? And she was saying if you're elite, there's another way to scoop the ball out of your opposing player's stick, and that is if you get your corner in the cup, you scoop the ball and take it away from them. And she just kept doing it repeatedly, like a rock star while teaching class. And all the students that were watching her and going along with her were just like dumbfounded. They couldn't wrap their head around it.
From what I understand, the difference in the men's lacrosse stick and the women's, it's shaped like it's got the same shape, but it's got two cups. I'm trying here.
It's not as deep.
Oh boy. Of course I'm the king, Lou. What else? Harry Rice says, according to the hockey news, now the hockey news, you can take that one way or the other. Not a great no.
They're not reliable.
Yeah. But they say Jordan Harris is being shopped by the Montreal Canadiens ahead of the trade deadline.
I don't think Jordan Harris is going to go anywhere because his hockey IQ is really high.
Well, I would believe this if it were. I would flat out believe it if it was reported by anywhere else than the hockey news.
I don't know. I think other guys are going to be shopped around a little bit more. The more veteran players, like your Savards, possibly your.
We only have one Savard.
Well, I was going to continue.
I know it's
I know it's
a.
What's his nuts too? What's the other guy? Used to be paired with Jack Guy all the time. Came from Winnipeg. We picked him up.
Kovacevic.
And then Barron. I think he's going to be shopped around as well. I am so far behind on hockey, people. I'm lost. I don't even know what Montreal's record is. Like, does anybody have it? What is Montreal's record?
22, 25, and 8.
22, 25, and 8. Okay. That's not too bad, I guess, being in the division that they're in.
They're 7th from the bottom. Which, quite frankly, since obviously they're not making the playoffs, I'm happy with that.
I'm okay with it.
You know?
I just love, like the other day, I was watching a highlight. Like I said, I couldn't remember who they were playing, but I was watching the highlights. It was on YouTube, and Slavkovsky was skating along, and all of a sudden it was just 3 strides, and he was flipping, moving down the ice, and I was like, oh, that was Mahovlich-esque.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little early to compare him to Mahovlich, but you're right about that.
I'm not totally.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
But it was just the size, the grace, it all flowed so beautifully. And if he can just eventually put it all together, he's going to be a menace.
He will. I mean, his ceiling's high.
His ceiling's huge, yeah.
Me, not so bad here. My ceilings here aren't that high.
No, neither are mine. I think I can touch mine.
That was close, man. Puck almost just rolled in. That was close. Jordan Harris can be sent elsewhere, but just at the right price. Jonathan Kovacevic, according to Hockey Junkie. Jonathan Honda Civic. Yeah, that's what Junkie calls him, Honda Civic.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Harris, but I do like his hockey IQ. He always puts himself in the right spot.
But I mean,
you need some more work.
But those 3 guys you mentioned are more than likely they have to go because of the guys coming up next season.
And don't forget, you still got the other kids that have to go as well. What was that other kid that Matt really liked?
Hudson.
Not Hudson. Oh my goodness, what's his name? Norlander.
Norlander? He's kind of forgotten though. He's low on
he's still good trade bait though.
Yeah, you could probably add him into a package. I don't know that anyone's going to trade directly for him.
No, No, but he the upside to that kid is quite
It
high.
was. I don't know. I mean, it's
I don't know what
3-4
it's
years
like
later. I don't know.
That's why I said it was quite high. I don't
Yeah, it
know
was,
what it's
but,
like
I mean,
today, but
he's at the point that he hasn't made the NHL, and he's running out of time, and his value has to be going down.
he would have made the
Big time.
NHL somewhere else. It's just look at the depth we have. We have so much depth.
Well, here definitely he's not going to.
No.
Will someone reach out for him? I don't know. Why Honda Civic? He calls him Honda Civic because of the name a bit, and because he is cheap and reliable. But Hockey Junkie knows that Civic lose their paint prematurely.
I could see Norlinder ending up in somewhere like Colorado. I think Colorado would trade for him. He fits that Colorado style.
I don't know. I don't know. We're not going to get much in return. You got to add him into a package, maybe.
You could add him in a package. Yeah. But we there's just so much down south that we have coming up ready to go.
But he'd be still good depth to have in Laval. So, and Aiken's saying he's not playing well in Laval right now. So, I got to say he's probably going back to wherever he's from, Sweden.
There's a kid I like right now.
Gignac?
Ulonen, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Ulonen. I like him.
Yeah.
Very, what's his face? Lehkonen-like.
He's kind of, yeah. Lehkonen's a better player.
Oh, yeah.
I like this. You probably haven't seen him play, really. Gignac, the kid they call up. He's on the fourth line right now, but he's got great speed. Works hard.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Plays at a good pace.
He's got all the blazing, like really.
He's really fast and works his ass off. You know,
and the hands
a lot of
intensity. Keep up with the speed, right?
He's really fast. Yeah.
Yeah, but the hands keep up with the speed, like the stick handling and everything.
Yeah, that part. Yeah. About him. Yeah, he's got good potential. Let's put it that way. He's got really good potential to stick it out in the bottom six.
You're not going to show those ugly mutts on the tube, are you?
Who? I don't know what you got there. I'm sure you got a different commercial than I got.
No, I got my wife with the mutts.
Oh.
Here they come. And here comes wifey.
Here they come.
Walking down the
Coming
street.
down the stairs.
They're the funniest people.
They're the funniest wife. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Awkward.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Creepy.
Very creepy.
Creepy? I'm creepy?
No.
I'm just buggy. I know. Scared. Got to get that right music there. The da-dum, 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 da-dum,
porn music.
da-dum, da-dum. Norlinder was supposed to be as good as Nicholas Lidstrom. Yeah, but I mean, you know, in the promise of his like 18-year-old season, 3, 4, or 5 years later, that goes away.
Yeah, I don't know if Norlinder could be as good as Lidstrom.
I know that he cannot be as good as Lidstrom. I'll tell you that right now.
Lidstrom is like upper echelon.
He was one of the greatest in ever. He was up there.
Yeah.
Who
was the other Detroit
Norlinder's
defenseman that used to love to hit? Was it Cronwall? Loved him.
Yeah, I think Cromwell was a big hitter.
Cronwall?
Yeah. By the way, we're 9 minutes left in this third. So far, I'm right. No scoring.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, that was close. That was close. But still, no scoring. I just got this feeling.
It's coming.
Until they score.
It's coming. I feel
Look at it with a good glove grab there.
I feel it.
You feel what? That they're going to get a goal?
Yeah.
No, it's indigestion from the spaghetti. It's just heartburn.
Okay.
That's what you're feeling. from the spaghetti.
Come here.
Injuries at the wrong moment derailed Norlinder's career. Bad luck. I mean, some players don't have the luck. You know, just that opportunity just never gets there.
Immediate.
Ah, look at that cutie pie. Boy or girl?
This one's a girl. Here comes
He's
the peckerhead.
cute.
There's the peckerhead.
Oh, there's the other one. Oh, they're adorable. They look really friendly. Big smiles. Oh, that's so cute. What kind of dogs?
Boston
breed?
Terrier Chihuahuas.
Nice. Nice.
Or like the wife likes to call them, Boston Cheap Parties.
That's okay. They look good. They look like they're good dogs and they're cute as pie.
Well, they're dogs.
Yeah, no, I love small dogs too. I love all dogs.
I like
They
big
look
dogs.
really cute.
You know that.
What's the other bottle?
Which one's next?
I don't know. What's in the other bottle?
They're both mezcal.
Oh. Whatever one you choose, my friend.
I like illegal.
What's
feel
illegal?
naughty.
Illegal. Yeah, be illegal. Not spelled properly, but still. You know what they say? The best dogs are mutts, yes.
Yep.
And healthier, too. It's healthier for them to have mixed.
We have not taken these guys to the vet once.
Well, my dog's been healthy, and she's got 4 different things in her.
Now, speaking of which, where is Ray Ray?
Oh, she's here somewhere. Of course, at my feet under the desk.
Nice.
Where she spends a lot of time. She's more often than not, I don't have to think about it because she has her head on one of my feet.
Nice.
She does that a lot. Yeah, she loves me. And the feeling is mutual. She's a good dog.
Dogs are great companions, man.
They are. I never really feel alone. She's always around me. Like, I never feel alone.
Nice.
Because she's always around. Makes a big difference.
Got to be hab dogs, not hot dogs. Oh, I heard you guys talking about hot dogs just a little bit ago.
Lou says
So hot
hers
dogs
is
are the
cuter.
best, and they have Polish hot dogs, and they have all beef hot dogs.
All beef are the best.
All beef are the best.
And Costco has good hot dogs.
Oh, they are the best.
Oh, I love
I just
Costco.
wish they did. I wish they did like the full smorgasbord for a hot dog. You know, like with some caramelized onions and some.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but for me, you know what? Just mustard and relish on a Costco hot dog, and that is just. I'm gonna drool. I want one right now.
Let's go.
I wish it was that
Costco's
easy.
still open.
I wish it was that easy. Someone mentioned the Costco hot dogs earlier. Was it you?
Wasn't me. It was you guys.
Somebody
You
else
guys were
mentioned,
talking
yeah.
about it, and I was like, "Oh God, I want a Costco hot dog now
Yeah.
too." The steamed bun, all of it. It's just so
It's a good hot dog. They make a good hot dog, and it's cheap too. For a good
$1.99.
hot dog, it's a cheap hot dog. That's great.
$2 for a hot dog and a drink. Where are you going to find that? Or is it $2.50?
Is it $2 there? I think it's $1.50 here.
Well, it's either $2 or $2.50, one of the two. But we
It's
paid
probably
more
gone
for
up.
everything
Last
in
time-
BC.
Last time I went to Costco to have one was $1.50. So yeah, I'm sure it's gone up.
Well, like I keep saying, you know what BC stands for? Bring cash.
BC. Yes, it is expensive. Expensive there. 5.5 minutes to go here in the third. It's still 3-2. Habs are up 28-21 in shots,
They're trying.
but they's down by 1. So she's last saying there's still $1.50 here in Quebec.
Really?
Yep. That's what I thought. I wasn't wrong.
Jesus Christ.
Lou, mine
Where
is
can you get a
cuter.
hot?
Sorry.
Does it come with a drink too, or no?
Yep. I believe it's a hot dog and a drink.
Where else in Canada?
The
can you
drink
get
costs
a
them
hot
nothing,
dog and
you
a
know
drink
that.
for $2?
But you know that the drink costs them nothing. 5 cents.
No, costs them nothing for sure.
Drinks cost the soda fountain drinks cost nothing for them. 5-10 cents at the most, I would think.
Crazy.
Yes, we have 15% tax in Quebec. That's right. They have pizza now too, says Lou, but they have had pizza for a long time. But I guess she doesn't remember that. But
Their
she
pizza's good.
she actually really likes their cheese pizza.
So do I. And I don't like cheese pizza, but their cheese pizza is good.
Yeah, I mean their pizza's okay. I'm not saying it's good, bad, whatever. It's
Their
okay.
chicken wings.
And their prices are
If you
good.
take their chicken wings,
I don't think I've had them.
and you haven't had their chicken wings?
I don't think so, no.
Dude, you got to do it. Get their chicken wings, bring them home, and then you know that sweet chili sauce that they also sell at Costco. Mix that, mix the two of them together. Just shake them up in a thing and in a little tub. Oh,
I'm not big on sweet chili sauce for me.
Oh, so good. I like it. A little bit of tang, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat.
Little bit of a treat. Yeah, Habs are not able really to get much through there. Whatever they get through, Lukanen's saving. 3:49 left on my screen.
Come on, boys.
Yes, in Quebec, we tax the tax. There's a federal GST, and then we tax that because we charge our
Don't get me started
QST
on tax,
top
Rick.
of that.
My wife just told me tonight what it's going to cost to settle the estate for her mother and father who just recently passed. $13,000 in taxes.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes inheriting money or whatever, the estate is not doesn't work out.
Nope.
That's how it is.
$13,000 they're going to charge the girls for what are they? Probate. I think it's called probate.
They catch you coming and going, dude. Lou, when James gets a car, we'll go to Costco. I don't know. We could take transport there and go. Yeah, we could do that. Except we're not members, so that kind of changes things. I used to have Costco membership. Haven't had one for a long time.
Oh, I'll never give mine up.
I don't go often enough for it to pay.
Spend a lot of money. On average, I get about a $450, $500 paycheck back from them.
That's nice.
Spend a lot of money there.
Yeah, every time I'd go, I'd spend a lot of money there. Always twice what I thought I'd spend. Always.
Right? I go in there thinking, I just need a couple of things.
Spend $100, come out $500.
Okay.
I did that many times. Ooh, no goal there. I'm telling you, they're not going to score. Are they going to score in this period?
Come on. Oh. Montembeau's running to the net. Or running to the
Yeah, they're going to pull the goalie. For sure, they're pulling him.
He's gone.
2 minutes left. Yeah, just under. Monty's. So the net's empty. They haven't been good on the
going to the power play.
Oh, they're going to get a power play?
Yeah, that's what they just said.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Tage Thompson just totally whacked New York.
So we could get a 5-on-3 situation, 5-on-4, 6-on-4 situation. Excuse me. Gas money goes to Costco. What is that? What are you talking about? Lou, I said
they
we'll
probably
take the
get their fuel
transport
and
there.
gas at Costco.
No provincial taxes in Alberta, but you got to live in Alberta, so it's kind of a trade-off.
Been
I'm
there,
not
done
wrong.
that, never do it again.
I'm not wrong, by the way. I'm not wrong. You can argue all you want. I'm not wrong. Because Alberta is now like, I don't know, it's like backwards there. Totally backwards. And their
Alberta's
premier
fine.
is just a stupid airhead bitch. That's all I could say. Only I could say that.
You couldn't pay me enough to move to Alberta. Well,
Not, especially not under Danielle Smith. Especially not.
Okay, here we go. Last minute and a bit.
Habs going on to power play. 6 on 4.
Don't waste time. Come on, start putting the puck in net.
Can they extend it?
See, Matheson overplays the. He's been doing this for too long. You know he's going to overplay.
Yeah, well, that could have happened to anybody.
Yeah. He's made some great plays too.
Minute 3 left in the third. Are they going to tie it up?
Cousins gets there first. Gets it back. Yeah. No, not going to happen. Wow. This is pathetic.
Jesus.
Slavkov's cooking.
Slav taking another penalty. Well, they didn't get it in, though. 25 seconds left. That man advantage is going to be gone. Was that tripping? Hooking. Well, I guess I was right when before the period started. It said no scoring in this period. I guess I was right.
Oh, well.
Born to be a Hab, very stupid comment. Vote for Pierre Poilievre. See what you get. Come on, let's see you do it.
Where's the comment? I don't see it.
Because of the Liberals overspending, we are taxed to death. Where? Where are you taxed to death? In Quebec? It's because of the Liberals overspending. Sure.
I don't see it. Where's that? Where's it? I don't see that comment.
It's now 4th from the bottom.
I must be a little bit behind. Am I live? Yeah.
Seems like you are.
Yeah. Aiken
You can't see the comment
either.
We'll put it up there.
Huh.
There. Read it now.
Oh.
Well, if only I had called the right first goal scorer, I'd have had the game. I got the right score for the right team. 3-2 Buffalo, even though 2.5 seconds left. There's no way they're beating Buffalo. They're tying it up. Oh, where'd that comment come from? Oh, yeah, that comment came in off the new channel. That's why. That's probably why you didn't see it. But you should still see it here in this. I mean, I don't know. 6 in a row for Buffalo against the East. Oh, well. You can read. No, I don't know if you can read comments over there, Andre. It's just that's a good way to put it. That's an interesting way to put it. You're right. Aiken, unfortunately, a lot of people believe this. So Montreal loses the game 3-2. Rick is right. I'll show you again. I called the game 3-2 Buffalo. Just didn't get the goal score. What can I say? Didn't want to really be right, but I was right. So I can pat myself on the back for that.
Oh, it looks so beautiful in Montreal.
D, and they scored a shorty. Bad night for the forwards. Ref single-handedly cost us this game. Refs suck. We all know that. Hey there, Joanna. As a Sabres fan, I was happy with the result. Well, I would think so. Yeah, I mean, I would think so. All right. So, Peach, come back for the postgame?
Sure. Why the hell not?
Okay, I'll send you a link, and I'll be back
Send me.
We'll be back in, I guess, about 12 minutes for the postgame show, where I'll break down the game best I can and give you all the postgame stats, and we'll talk about it for about a half hour. So please join us. The link is out there. It's out there. You just have to find it. And I'm gonna stop talking because I don't really know what I'm saying anymore.
And you're gonna go have something to eat, and I'm gonna go upstairs and have some kind of a dessert and come back down.
No, I'll be eating afterward because I cannot cook and eat supper in 13 minutes. It's not happening.
Well, then let's just switch right away and just go with it.
Yeah, no, about 10 minutes because I do have to go pee. And I do have to get up and walk around a little bit and stretch my legs.
You don't have a pee gun?
No. Yeah. When you see a funny look on my face, I'm peeing under the desk.
I thought you were getting a BJ.
Yeah, or that. I guess. I don't know. All right, I'll be back in a little over 10 minutes. Pete's going to join me, and we're going to break down this game and talk about it, and hopefully you guys will come back. Thanks for watching. Keep your stick on the ice. Go Habs, go. And stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. And really do appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you soon in the postgame show. Ciao, everybody. Be back real soon.
Bye-bye.